Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes, it has been a really, really long time since I have last recorded a video. I've been so busy on improving my channel, trying to improve the quality of my videos, and I've had loads of computer issues. That's been the big thing that took about 3 months. Having computer issues. I've had issues with my recording software, editing software, and then when I haven't had issues with them, I just haven't had the energy to pump out new videos. So this is going to be my first video in quite a while, as I'm sure you can guess. But today we're going to be playing a new game. It's called Mon Bazou. I'm sure you've seen it on YouTube before if you've looked up any card games before. This one, I've heard about it through a fantastic YouTuber called Komodo Gaming. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be starting a new save game. I'm not going to be doing anything too groundbreaking in it because I'm still getting the hang of the game. I've only had it for about let me think, a week. I've only been playing it for about a week. So we're going to just start a new save, try and fix up the car. Probably not all in this episode because this is hopefully going to be a series. I apologise about my fairly janky recording techniques and that you can hear my heavy breathing. I sound like a dinosaur. But that's a separate problem. So I'm just still trying to get the hang of this microphone. Hopefully I'll get the hang of it better. And I can improve the content. But I did work out not to use the echo. So I think that's a really good thing. So anyways, enough rambling on. Let's just get straight into it. So I'm just going to call my... we're not going to call it that. We're just going to call it... YouTube. I can't spell. YouTube. So I can just remember because I have my own save game up there, as you can see. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit play. Whoosh. Okay. So we've got a little... thing. Yep. So, hello, Dev of the Game here. I hate long introductions before playing a game, so this will be a short one. You're a car guy and this is your luxurious home. You've just left your mother's house and you live near your brother Francis. Hang on, I'm just gonna, there we go. You live near your brother Francis. Okay. This is your Bazou, in other words, beta, a jalopy or a hoopty. It's still a 90s rear-wheel drive car though, very true. This car drives actually really nicely once you get it fixed up, I can say. For some help or instructions, you can look to the to-do list in this shed. Also, in the save game, you'll need to play on the computer or portable console to save the game. There is another way to do it, which I'll show you guys. Fueling station. There is a fuel station located in town. You should go there and talk to the owner, Jacques, I think is how you say his name. I've probably butchered that though. Sugar Shack. Lately, I suggest that you build a sugar shack, follow the road behind your house. It's very expensive though. Now, this in-game music's really loud. I think it stops good because that is really loud. It was probably really hard to hear my voice over that. So let's hope it just stops. Yay. Okay. Awesome. So this is where we spawn. We spawn in our house. You're gonna hear my clickety clackety keys because I don't know how to noise cancel on this microphone yet. That's in game, isn't it? Yeah, good. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight out, and the first job that we probably need to do is go and get some fuel. As you can see, we start with $100 in the bank account. We have some good cupboards, nice storage by the looks of it. We have the gaming console, the computer, which won't work because we don't have power, because currently we don't have any mains power. We have to use the generator, so it doesn't matter what we do, we need to sort out the generator. But that's fairly self-explanatory. So as I say, I have played a little bit of this game just to try and get an idea about how to play it, what we need to do to get the car kind of running, ish. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, this is the generator that we'll need to use. I can just start it, but we don't want to because it's just going to waste the fuel. Now, this is going to be our main source of income. This is a log splitter. No, we're not going to be selling the log splitter. anytime soon, if ever. But what we can do is we can cut down trees using the chainsaw, which is in there, I believe. So we can cut down all these trees except maple trees. I don't really want to be cutting down maple trees, as we can make maple syrup, and you know that's a very good money maker, especially for later in the game, because it's quite expensive to build a sugar shack. So yeah, basically what we're just going to do to start off with is go into town. We're going to take the what's it called? The jerry can in the truck, and we're going to go and put at least, or we're going to go and fill the jerry can there. So we'll go fill the jerry can in town. We'll go speak to the owner of the fuel station. And then what we'll do is we'll come back and we'll build up the car a little bit. And then what we might even do today is we might sell a little bit of firewood. Don't know how many in-game days we're going to be playing today, but I'm going to say at least one, obviously. Now, I do have my steering wheel set up in this game, which is going to make it really easy. So, right, now I'm not quite sure how loud this truck's going to be, how it's going to come over on the recording. I'll find out when I watch it back after I'm done recording. So I'm just going to hope it's not too loud. So here we go. Actually, that does sound quite loud. Let me just quickly just go into my recording software and just turn that down a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't kill all my audio. I don't think it will. Looking at my little mixer, it's showing up as orange, so hopefully it's not too loud, but this is obviously at idle. So, right, we'll let off the clutch and we'll... That is very loud. So loud. For me anyway. It's just let me, which switch is it? Yeah. Doesn't matter, we'll figure it out. Very loud for me. No, it's not. Must be that one. Yes, it is. Okay. It's a bit better. Right. This truck. Oh dear. In case you can't tell, I'm not the best at driving in this game yet. What we'll do is we'll just put it into 4x4 so we can do totally realistic to climb up a whatever grade hill this is. In just a ute. Right. We are making good progress with this truck. I have forgotten how loud this truck was. Usually it's not this loud for me. Yeah, right. Let's see. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm not a very good driver. I have been getting better, but of course when I decide to record a video, all of a sudden I'm really bad again. Yeah. I can tell you very confident I'm not this bad of a driver in real life. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not a good driver at all. But that's, as I say, a separate problem. But I'm sure we'll get better at it as we go. The driving physics in this game just really kind of aren't it. They're not very good, but that's okay. We'll live. Right, so here we are in town. This is really interesting. It's surprisingly in depth, this game. You'll realise that the further we go on in it, you'll realise how in depth it actually is. You can talk to a lot of people. There's a lot of jobs you can do to make money. It really is quite good. Yes, I just cut him off. I don't care. Oh, it's so difficult to drive this thing because it definitely. Now, my plan in this game is to just try and use the ethical ways of making money, as I want this to be family friendly, not, bad in any way. So I aim for this to be quite a family friendly series, which means we're not going to be doing what some people would deem fun. in the sense of growing substances. I don't plan to because wouldn't do that in real life, so why would I do it in a game? Some people will think that's quite sad, but that's their problem. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just fill the jerry can up. School bus. I forgot about that. That school bus is very annoying, especially when it's driving behind you is the word I'm looking for. Now get upright. Oh dear. Yeah, it's still a bit rusty with the controls of this game, but I believe, yep, you right click to unscrew, and you grab the fuel. Now, before anyone yells at me saying, oh, you're using super, why are you using super? You literally, it won't let me. I'll show you what happens if I use the normal fuel.
Ew!
Yeah, so that's like...
Ew!
No idea why it does that. I wouldn't consider the normal fuel to be peasant fuel, but I guess I'm not everybody. So, you know, it's fine. Okay, so that's full now. Well, yeah. Nah, the truck's still got half a tank. I reckon it's fine to just leave the truck. Right now, I'm going to put this inside the truck because last time I put it in the bed, it flew out and I lost it for about an in-game week, which was very annoying. Anyways, this is the owner.
Hey, hein, faites ça assez beau il y a qu'un peu aujourd'hui? Yes, sir. Ah, merci d'être venu. Bonne journée.
Okay. Well, thank you. I would pick up some maple syrup, but we do actually have quite a bit back at the house. As I'll show you. As I say, I'm still kind of getting the hang of how to use this microphone setup. As I literally got it yesterday. I'm still very new to it. This is my first time actually using it for something. So my recording techniques are probably not going to be the best for a little while, but hopefully they'll get better as I progress in my skills of being able to record content. And I'm going to hopefully also try and upload more regularly. As I say, I went through a real period of just being so busy with school and work as well. It just got really busy, and I literally have not had time to even really play games. So, you know, it's just been busy time. So, slightly less busy now. So hopefully it's gonna get easier for me to pump out content for you guys, because I enjoy making content for YouTube, and well, I'm very pleased with the views that my previous video got. A lot of people would say 330 views is what it is at, around that at the time of me recording this, which is very good for me, because, you know, I'm not, as you can probably tell, I'm not a very big YouTuber. I think I have less than 10 subscribers at the moment. So, you know, I'm just trying to put effort in and make this channel better. This is definitely probably not going to be my forever channel. I'll probably make a new one, maybe even soon, have another go, but this has really been an experiment. But I do plan to keep this channel going for a little while yet, so don't freak out about this channel's not going anywhere anytime soon. Don't worry about that. Man, this truck's loud. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just going to have a play with the in-game settings to see if I can turn the in-game sound down, because for me, looking at my audio mixer, it's not too bad for you, but for me it is quite loud. And because I'm wearing headphones to be able to monitor what my voice sounds like. Oh my goodness, the brakes on this truck suck. It's just a bit difficult to... Yeah. Let me just check. Audio. Oh, there we go. Okay, well that... Oh, vehicle's volume is... I think that's livable. Oh. That one's probably livable.
Ici à la Fédération.
That one's good. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. Yeah. Fantastic. I think that's... Oh, that's way better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Right. Wait. Oh, thank goodness. I thought that said 0%. I was going to go, please don't tell me I just spent, can Can I do maths? No. What? Interesting. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna. Yeah, we spent quite a bit of money there. But I'll tell you guys, you can make a lot of money from doing firewood. And that's what I plan to do. But as I say first, what I want to do before we do any of that, and I'm getting sidetracked now, I want to get the car running because it cranks. As you can hear, but it doesn't start. And I know why, because I've played a little bit of this game. And it's because the intake's missing. But thankfully, we have it in the shed. So, nice and simple to install. You just hunt around, wait for a green tick. Green tick, there we go. And then what you do is you pick up your spanner, you grab 12mm bolts. Oh gosh, it's so easy compared to real life. And what we do is we just install them. Yeah. That voice is very funny. Yep. There's another one there. I think there's 3 bolts holding the manifold on. Well, what am I doing? I'm clicking both at the same time. That'll do it. Yeah, I believe there's 3 bolts holding the intake on, and then we've also got to put the wheel on. And then this car's drivable, which is really exciting. There's not that much to do in this one. If you'd like to see a hard mode version of this, I would very much like to do another version of this game, but as I say, on hard mode, because this game actually has a thing with hard mode and permadeath, which would be really fun to do. Let's see if will she start. Yes, fantastic. Right, so it starts. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to drive it yet because it doesn't have much fuel in it. It does have enough fuel to get to town, I can tell you that, because I have driven this to town in a separate save, but I don't really want to drive it yet just because it's not very good at all. In hard mode, you actually don't start off with the truck. I know I'm giving spoilers, but you start off with a lot less, I can tell you that much. So it would be really yeah, you're kind of forced into driving this. What's it called? The coin, I think, is what it's called. Yeah, it's quite a car. In a good and bad way. When you're first starting out, it's not in a good way at all. But that's just because it's old and, well, as they called it, it's a beta, which it is. Very much is a beta car. Yeah, I think my voice is very loud. Is it? Is it loud? Yeah, it is a little bit loud. That's okay though. If I sit further back, yeah, that's probably a bit better. Yeah, sorry, spending half my time staring at my audio mixer, trying to figure out if my voice is too loud, if it's too quiet. I think I do have the microphone settings maxed. Is that any better? Is that any better? That better? Okay, I'm gonna have to have a toy around with my microphone settings after I finish recording this because I don't want it to be all over the place. Because that just kind of ruins the vibe. But as I say, I'm still kind of learning how to use this game, play this game, and use my microphone. It's very cool to have a mic. One of the biggest reasons why I didn't do voiceovers before was actually because I didn't want to use the microphone that I had because it's literally just a webcam mic and it's not very good. Even for just normal calls, it wasn't very good. So I could not imagine it being very good for gaming. Anyways, what we're gonna do is now that the car is officially running and driving, we will take it on a test drive later. I think this does start off with some fuel in it, but it is always good to just have the gas can, as the Americans would call it, just chilling here. Okay, so we'll turn off the kill switch, and then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the thing, and then this is a birch tree, so we can cut this one. So it really is quite easy. You just hold left mouse button and it'll cut the trunk into logs. And then all you have to do is pick up a log, bring it over here, turn on the thing, and then it just does that for you. So, basically we sell this at our brother's house. And he pays quite good. I think, at least in the save game which I've been playing on, he gives us $5 per thing of firewood. So it's quite good. And when you consider the fact that we get, for each log we get 2 pieces of firewood, it does shape up pretty well. So yeah, we just got to chuck the firewood in the back of the truck. And, well, yeah. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to, jump cut. I'm going to do a jump cut until we've got loads and loads of firewood, and then I'll come back on and, with the truck all loaded up, and we'll head over there, because I just don't want it to take, forever, because we're just going to spend ages just cutting wood, and that's just not entertaining to watch in the slightest. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, we're back. So, I've filled up the truck bed with firewood. As you can see, I did cut down more trees than I needed to. These are all cut up into logs, so all they have to do is just be chucked through the log splitter. I might do a bit of that off screen, because there's going to be quite a lot of grinding involved in this game to just get to where we need to be. Wow, that truck is weighed down. Anyway, what we'll do is we'll talk and drive. Right. Yeah. So, it's not a very long drive to get to the place that buys the firewood. Our brother, conveniently buys our firewood. Good for us. And probably good for him as well. I assume he needs a lot of firewood, judging by the amount that he's willing to buy. But yeah, so it's I think it's like $5 per thing, which is pretty good. Which means we're probably going to get a fairly decent figure off this. No, where is... there he is. I've only just noticed that road that goes down there. I've never seen that before in my life. So, yeah, whoa, yeah, oh my gosh, the brakes on this truck. Yeah, the brakes on this truck are quite bad. Actually, they're not quite bad, they're really bad. So that's going to have to be probably one of our first jobs, is to fix the brakes on this truck, because they suck. Okay, so what we can do, thankfully they implemented this, because you actually used to not be able to do this. But what you can do now is you can just reverse in and the money will come in. So I'm very curious to see how much we're going to make. There you go. $220. That's pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that, because that gives us enough money to probably buy some new brakes for this truck, and buy some parts for the coin, as they call it. Anyway, we just got to talk to our brother, Francis.
On vient juste de finir le deuxième étage de mon garage. Ouais, tellement plus de place pour mes activités.
Nice for some, eh? Being able to have a second floor on their garage and everything. I can only dream we don't even have a garage. We live in a trailer. Anyways, what we'll do is we'll head back to the house. Actually, what is the time? 16:27. No, we won't even get to town before they close, because the time does go quite fast in this game. 16. Yeah, it's already 16:30 or 4:30. So we wouldn't even be able to get to the town before oh mate, whatever his name is, shuts up shop. Jack Wes or something. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of his name, but you know, it's because I'm Aussie. Aussies butcher the pronunciations of everything. Right, so we're back at the house. What we're going to do is we're going to just take the coin on a quick test drive. To wrap up this video, because it's not going to be a particularly long one, this one. As I say, I'm still getting used to recording techniques and everything. So hopefully the next one's going to be better. Because come on, oh dear. Oh, there we go. Um, the next one should hopefully be better. This one has not been highest quality. I can already tell you that. I wouldn't be offended if someone said well, I mean, I would be, but like, I would understand if this is not like as high quality as someone like Komodo Gaming or Martin Nickel Pants or something like that. This is not their sort of quality because I don't have the experience that they have. I aim to be as good as them someday, but not at the moment, and that's just because I don't have the skills yet. So yeah, it drives. The tires are really flat, so it just doesn't feel that connected to the road. We can buy a tire pump in town, thankfully, so we'll have to do that. But yeah, apart from that, it does feel pretty alright, I won't lie. Feels pretty good. Yeah, the traction is not great, because we don't actually have a traction control system. Our ABS is also broken, but we can buy a replacement ABS module. We can buy a new ECU that will allow us to put traction control in, and it'll also be better for when we eventually turbocharge this thing. The other thing we can do is get rid of this horrible automatic gearbox. I think it's a much more fun car with a manual, I can tell you that much. Right, yeah. Yeah, the brakes on this car are just as bad. Yeah, no, slightly better than the trucks. But that's because they've got less weight to stop. Right, parking brake on. Yeah, so if you want to buy this game, it's on Steam. I'll leave a link below in the description, if you want to buy it. Very fun game. I would definitely recommend it. But yes, that's the end of our first day playing Mon Bazou. So if you like it, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want. If you haven't already. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you've stuck around to this point, thank you. If you haven't, then you're not listening to this, obviously. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it. And until next time, which will either be really soon or a really long time from now, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.